Lee Jun-ho and YOONA. Secret reunion in Paris sparks dating rumors again. What really happened in Paris? Exclusive fan footage reveals an intimate moment that's reigniting relationship rumors. Have you ever wondered what happens when two former co-stars meet again? Not on set, not at an awards show, but quietly in the city of love? Are Lee Jun-ho and Yoon just friends? Or has their on-screen chemistry finally spilled over into real life? And what exactly happened during that secret reunion in Paris that's got the whole internet buzzing? Well, today we have the fan footage, the eyewitness account, and the behind-the-scenes whispers that could change everything. But before we uncover the full story, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on notifications so you never miss another emotional twist from the world of your favorite K-drama stars. Let's dive in. The spotting that shocked fans. It was supposed to be an ordinary summer evening in Paris. The Eiffel Tower was sparkling. The Seine flowed gently. Tourists snapped pictures. But one fan from South Korea, who was vacationing with her sister, caught something she never expected. She zoomed in her camera, and there they were. Lee Jun-ho, wearing a beige trench coat and black mask. YOONA, in a white beret, oversized sunglasses, and a gentle smile, walking just a few steps behind him. They weren't holding hands. They weren't being obvious. But something about the way they moved, the subtle glances, the quiet synchronization in their steps, made it feel intimate. She recorded just 10 seconds of video. But in the K-drama universe, 10 seconds is enough to break the internet. The video that went viral. The video hit X, formerly Twitter, within hours. Captioned simply, "Is that Juno and YOONA in Paris?" Within minutes, hashtag JUN in Paris was trending in South Korea, the Philippines, and even parts of Europe. Zoomed-in stills analyzed every angle. The identical couple sneakers they were wearing. Juno's backpack, the same one he carried during King the Land press tour. YOONA's bracelet, the one fans believe Juno gifted her on her birthday last year. But it wasn't just about appearances, it was the feeling, the vibe, the comfort they seemed to have around each other. Like two people who didn't need to perform for anyone, because their bond was already real. Flashback to their drama and chemistry. Let's rewind. When King the Land aired in 2023, the chemistry between Juno and YOONA wasn't just electric, it was unforgettable. The glances, the banter, the kiss scenes that had fans screaming at their screens. From episode 1, fans weren't just watching a drama. They were watching what felt like two souls slowly falling for each other in real time. And then the dating rumors started. Dispatch was on high alert. Behind-the-scenes staff whispered about late-night script readings that lasted longer than they should have. And then came the denial from their agencies. They're just close friends. The classic line. One fans have heard too many times. But even after the drama ended, Juno and YOONA never appeared together publicly again. Not even in award shows where both were nominated. Not even when fans begged for a joint interview. The silence only deepened the mystery. Why Paris? Why now? So the question is, why Paris and why now? Sources close to YOONA say she recently took a break from promotions to focus on herself and recharge creatively. Juno, on the other hand, was rumored to be scouting international locations for a new drama project. But when both stars suddenly appeared in Paris at the same time, and just days before YOONA's birthday, fans knew this wasn't a coincidence. A source from the Paris hotel, where they were allegedly staying, told a local Korean journalist under anonymity. They were polite, private, and always left the hotel separately, but it was clear they were here together. The fan who met them. And then came the fan testimony that shook everyone. A French fan named Amélie posted this on her Instagram story. "I was eating at Café de Flore when I saw YOONA walk in with her phone out. She looked lost. Juno came running in like a scene from a drama, smiled, took her hand, and let her out. She added a heart emoji and wrote, 'They look like a couple who didn't want to be seen, but couldn't help being together.' Fans cried. Others screamed. Some didn't believe it. But for many, it confirmed what their hearts had suspected for years. Netizen reactions. Netizens poured out their feelings. They deserve to be happy. Whether it's real or not, I'm rooting for them. Yoona looks the happiest when she's with Juno. Can someone turn this Paris story into a drama, please? Some skeptics warned against jumping to conclusions. Others begged the couple to come clean. But one thing was certain. The love people have for their bond is real. The gift that started it all? Digging deeper, fans went back to Yoona's birthday celebration video from last year. In it, she opens a mysterious small box and gasps with surprise. She doesn't show the gift, but her smile says it all. That same week, Juno was seen buying a vintage jewelry piece at a boutique in Seoul. Now, fans are connecting the dots. Could this be the moment that began their secret story? Where this could go next? So what now? Insiders say both stars are preparing for separate projects, but are taking more control of their personal schedules. And some believe this Paris moment wasn't an accident, but a quiet statement. No agency announcement. No official confirmation. Just two stars, choosing each other in silence. Lee Jun-ho and YOONA. Paris wasn't the first time. Just when fans thought the Paris rendezvous was the first sign of a rekindled romance, more pieces of the puzzle began to surface. And they point to one chilling truth. Paris wasn't the beginning, it was the continuation. Hidden beneath the glitter of award shows, behind carefully worded agency statements, and buried in old interviews, were clues, subtle, whispered clues, that this story has been unfolding for far longer than anyone realized. Let's rewind. Let's connect the dots. Let's uncover what Juno and Yoona never said out loud, but may have been telling us all along. The 2024 Music Awards moment that now makes sense. It was the 2024 Golden Wave Awards. Yoona stood on stage, dressed in a royal blue gown, presenting the final award of the night.
Her voice was calm, poised,
professional. But as she opened the envelope to announce Best Actor, Lee Jun-ho, something shifted in her face. The faintest smile. A blink that seemed slower than usual. Her breath caught for half a second. And as Juno walked on stage, fans noticed something else. Yoona subtly stepped back, lowering her eyes, her hands clenched tightly around the cue card.
Em junho?
He didn't thank her by name, but his final words echoed louder now than ever before. To the person who reminds me every day that love can be quiet, thank you.
Nobody thought much of it back then.
But now, that moment is being replayed over and over. A love confession hidden in the spotlight. The whispered wedding rumor. In early May 2025, a wedding planner based in Busan posted, and later deleted, a cryptic message on her private blog. It's not every day you prepare for two stars who've been in love for years and still act like it's their first date. The post was online for only 14 minutes before being removed. But fans were fast. Screenshots spread like wildfire. And the whispers began. Was the couple she spoke of
Junho and Yoona?
Busan, after all, is Juno's hometown. And Yoona has spoken in past interviews about her dream of having a quiet seaside wedding where only the wind and the waves are invited. Could the Paris reunion have been more than just romance? Could it have been the calm before something bigger? Whether you believe they're just friends or something more. Whether this was a secret reunion or a planned getaway. One thing is certain. Juno and Yoona have created a love story that fans will never stop believing in. A story that feels unfinished. A story still being written not on screen but in real life. Before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter in this real-life K-drama unfolding before our eyes. This is K-Drama Haven, where every heartbeat tells a story. See you in the next video.